Aries, welcome back to Shacy Tarot. For those of you returning, for those of you brand new, welcome to the channel. Let's see what's happening for you in and around your energy. So remember, this is for anybody with an Aries placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Some things may resonate now, some things may resonate in the future, some things may be vice versa, meaning that it can be your energy or anybody affecting your energy in or around you that could show up in the reading, okay? It is general, not personal. If you want a personal reading more catered closer to your energy, you can hit me up at shacy.com for a personal reading. Everything you could ever want and more, donations, website, personal readings, all that stuff is down below where you hit the more button. Okay, let's get into it. I know you're all anxious. You've been asking for an Aries reading. Here it is. Thanks for your patience. Aries, Crosswatchers, you're all welcome here. We couldn't do this without you. Remember, whether you're cross-watching or you're an Aries or have an Aries placement, you're all welcome here because we all learn from each other by listening to these readings. And, you know, it's kind of like knowledge is power, right? Don't forget to hit the like button. It's a fantastic and free way to support these free readings. I truly appreciate it. Thank you for your super thanks donations as well. I always try to message you all and reply back, but sometimes I'm not able to do that right away. So just know that I thank you very much. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. Wow, somebody is waiting for a commitment, an offer to come in. They're heartbroken that it hasn't happened yet. It's like, I'm confused. Why isn't this happening yet? Okay, there's a very deep spiritual connection between you and someone else. It can be an Emperor, a Taurus, an Aries, a father figure, somebody who owns their own business or is used to running things, a tight ship I'm getting. Tight ship I got all of a sudden. This is something that's, you know, it's kind of like there's a lot of silence. There's not a lot of communication, or if any. This is something that's coming in extremely slowly. We have the Hierophant here, okay? That's about commitment, tradition. There is something coming in slowly. But right now, it's very quiet. We're meant to trust our intuition right now, okay? There may be a lot of confusion, a lot of decisions and choices to make. What do I take action on? This Emperor, whether that's you or them, I mean, you are an Emperor, you are Aries, but anybody can take on the energy of the Emperor, so, you know, be aware of that. There's a lot of confusion over making certain decisions here. Some of these decisions may be heartbreaking decisions to make for you or this person. It's like we're having to wait. We're having to continue to wonder is, you know, should I continue to wait or shouldn't I? It's kind of like, I'm so confused. Is this ever going to happen? This is what I'm getting. There may be a lot of silence right now. This is someone that can be in and out of your life, blow hot one minute, kind of cold the next. But it's because this person's really trying to map out what they're doing, whether that's you or them, okay? I'm definitely getting this person can kind of be cold and distant at times. And again, it's because they're they may be in a position of power. They may be a boss. So this is somebody who's used to dealing with a lot of individuals. And unfortunately, sometimes that can come over into our personal lives. And, you know, we're so used to doing things in a certain order, in a certain fashion, that we forget that, you know, these are people we're dealing with. We look at it as a business rather than a relationship. This is definitely not a business. I'm getting there is a relationship. Again, the Two of Cups, this is a very deep spiritual connection between you and someone else. You have a soul bond, a soul contract. But keep in mind, not all soul contracts go through. We all have free will. So if you're willing and they're not ready, then you can't get on the same page. You understand what I'm saying? So this is somebody that's, you know, I feel like you've been waiting. Again, this can still be flipped though. It's like something new and exciting is coming. You know, I'm waiting for this to happen. It's going so slow. Like, I don't understand why it's going so slow is kind of what I'm getting. I've put so much effort in. Should I bother anymore? Like, I'm confused. Like, what's happening here? This person's been in and out of my life. They seem interested one minute, not the next. It's almost what I'm getting. But let's dig in. Let's see what's going on in the energy of this connection. So remember, you know, this can be a family member. It can be your own father. Like, maybe your father is there one day and disappears the next. You know, we're spending time together. We're having a good time and we're getting to know each other again. Maybe you've been separated for years, but for others of you, this is definitely somebody, you know, that is in and out of your life romantically. You know, you think that there's a spark here. You think something's getting started, and then all of a sudden they've gone cold or something. They're like slow. They're like here one minute, gone the next. I'm getting their silence right now though. But again, each one of you is going to be different. Remember, I'm reading for many different Aries, and some of you will definitely be different. Some of you are on your timelines at different time. Okay, for some of you, this person is afraid to open their heart. They may have had their heart caged up for a long time, so they're not very comfortable when it comes to romance. Again, an Emperor, this is somebody who's meticulous, a perfectionist. They don't like to be seen as weak, so they're not going to lower their defenses for just anybody. Okay, so this is somebody who's being very careful. You can see, well, maybe you can't see, but there's a key hanging on the wall, and it's kind of like this heart's in a cage. Nobody's had the key to open their heart yet, and we have heartbreak here. Okay, so some of you are heartbroken because this person's a hard nut to crack, I'm hearing. Hard nut to crack. But for others of you, this is, somebody that, again, you're this person and you're a hard nut to crack. They feel like you're not opening your heart to them. So this can definitely go vice versa. But let's see, the door to romance here. Why is it locked up here? Why is the heart locked in the cage? Spirit's almost saying, like, release your heart here. Okay, so there may be a storm warning. Somebody may be walking away. You may feel like this person's such a hard nut to crack that you're walking away, and this is going to create a storm. Or maybe you've had to walk away for some of you and it creates a storm. Either way, it's almost like walking away because this person has been too silent and too distant, too slow for some of you here. Or you may be thinking about walking away because you're heartbroken. Like I said, like nothing's happening here. This person has like thrown their heart in a cage and thrown the key away or hung it up on the wall here. What's wrong with this person? Why are they so guarded? They're indecisive. So for some of you, they haven't quite decided what they want to do. Again, for some of you, this person's still getting their ducks in a row. We have the Emperor and we have the Seven of Cups. This is definitely somebody that's getting their ducks in a row. And they may be indecisive, not necessarily about you or this connection, or whatever the connection is for you. You're all going to be different. This is like they're indecisive about the decisions they're making. Like they're overwhelmed. Like some of these decisions may be, the choice of where to live. Yes, I'm sure where we want to live. Okay, the next choice is like, what job can I do? I can't do this job in that location that I did here. Okay, so now I'm indecisive. What do I want to do for a living? Because I can't transfer my job, or I can't change this, or I can't change that. So it's kind of like, I feel like that's what the indecisions are. For some of you, you or this person are indecisive as to whether or not to walk away, either from each other, another situation, a job, something like that, or a business. Maybe, this is a business owner, walk away from my business. It's a whole bunch of decisions and choices going on here. That could create a storm, like a whole series of events that happens. Okay, so this is definitely somebody that's worrying about, if I change everything in my life, this is why they're indecisive. If I change everything in my life and I walk away from this, I'm really gonna feel this sense of instability, like my whole world is going to be turned upside down. This is somebody very worried about not having enough, is what I'm getting. They're worried about a sense of lack here, like they're not going to have enough. Wow, patience and timing. Okay, so you see the clock in the middle there. This is all about the timing. So this person is waiting because they don't feel it's the right time. It's the right time. They don't feel stable enough. Okay, they feel like walking away right now would cause too much of a storm, cause too much chaos, or too much lack of stability or financial stability in their life. So they're being very meticulous about the decisions they're making, and that's why they're silent. They're not showing a warm, fuzzy side right now at all, whether that's you or them. Okay, let's see what else is going on for Aries. Love spell. You've been bewitched. So you know what? Your person or vice versa may feel like you have put this beautiful love spell on them with the Two of Cups. Yeah, you could be making them crazy. I mean, we have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Like, again, one minute they're like, oh, I want this, I want this. You're my Two of Cups. I'm trying to figure this out. The next minute they slow themselves down with the Knight of Pentacles. No. I need to be more traditional. I need to think things through. And the other part of them saying trust your intuition is almost like they're fighting between their spirituality and their practicality is what I'm getting hands down here. So that makes sense, okay? For some of you here, they feel like when they think about you, they think of like, this is like a honeymoon. Like when I'm around you, your energy, it feels like I'm instantly on a honeymoon. Like this is fun. For some of you here, not all of you here, you may be thinking about family or pregnancy or having children here. Some of you here, okay? This person definitely feels a lot of chemistry with you. Like I said, it's kind of like they really want to see you. They get excited about your connection. The Ace of Wands is the Ace of Wands to be intimate. This is the phallic to be intimate. And you got the Knight of Wands. It's like they're trying to figure out, like, they really want to be intimate with you. And it's breaking their heart that they have to wait. They have to wait for the right time. Okay, so they really are reminiscing. If you've already been intimate, they're reminiscing about that. For others of you, they're imagining what that would be like, okay? For some of you, they're imagining what, having children with you might be like, or having joined family might be like with you. This is definitely somebody that feels like they're on their honeymoon anytime they're around your energy. Yeah, look at this. They're holding back commitment or taking this relationship to the next level because right now they're very focused on holding on to their money, their stability. And they're very stressed. They're trying to figure a way out of this, is what I'm getting. Yeah, they're seeing the truth, though. There is going to be some kind of clarity or some kind of mental breakthrough here. They want to go towards peace, but they feel like right now it's all in the timing, okay, is what I'm getting. They want something traditional with you here, long-term eventually, but they're holding back at this time. Now, they may tell you the truth here about how they feel about marriage or commitment here. Or they may feel like, I'm holding back because I'm not ready, because I'm worried about instability. Can you be patient with me here? I'm not fully decided on all these decisions I want to make here. They may tell you that there's certain things that they haven't, made a concrete decision on. Not necessarily you again, but other decisions in their life. Queen of Wands. So, for some of you, not all of you, if this person's already in a marriage or commitment, they could be dealing with somebody who's quite feisty, quite fiery, difficult to deal with. There's a choice between two different directions or two different people. For others of you, this person is seeing you as marriage material, but they're holding back again commitment right now because they're very stressed about money and, they're indecisive at this time about which direction to go, but they do feel like you are a divine counterpart. And they see you as very exciting and they definitely want to be intimate with you, but they're really not sure which way things are going to go at this moment with these decisions that they've made or still have to make. Yeah, see the High Priestess. So they're blinded when it comes to their intuition. They're not trusting it very well. This is somebody who's all about logic and meticulous perfectionist, has to map everything out. They don't trust their intuition. And that's part of the problem I'm getting. That's why there's indecision here. They're really, really worried about defending their choices. So I feel like they're not sure, like maybe somebody in their environment, it could be this other Queen of Wands. I'm saying other Queen of Wands because you are a fire sign. It could be your energy. Maybe they feel like you're blocking them or something's blocking them or they can't see what you're doing and that's bothering them. Why is the Seven of Wands here? For many of you, what you don't know is in private here, they're defending you and your connection. We have the Six of Cups. So it's like, and for some of you, this could be children. This person, again, father figure, mother figure, not gender specific, a parental figure is, standing up against their own children. Because their own children, don't want them to go towards a new relationship or don't want them to move forward. So they're waiting. Yeah. Page of Swords. Okay, so this is somebody who's definitely doing their research and being very, very selective on the decisions and choices they make. They're being very, very, very careful. Yeah, just as I said that, the Hermit. This is somebody who's going to really take their time. And sometimes, they'll make this decision one day and change their mind the next, and they have to go back to another decision again. So it's really holding them back. It's really blocking them. They got a blockage of not trusting their intuition. They're very, very rigid. They're very rigid in what they do. Clarify the Hermit could be a Virgo. Again, I have Aries, Taurus again, Pisces, Capricorn, Gemini, Taurus again, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, of course. And Pisces again. Yeah, it's like I'm really, really deep diving here and trying to figure out how to make my ships come in here. And Spirit's saying, well, trust your intuition. Your person's like, no, I'm going to do my research here. I don't trust that, you know. What is this blockage with the Two of Swords? Three of Cups. Now, for some of you, it can represent that the blockage is that, not for all of you, they don't know what to choose, or who to choose, or where to choose. Like, they're really not sure exactly what they want. Why is this Three of Cups here? Okay, they're trying to manifest making a decision here because they have blockages. For others of you, I'm getting here that maybe this Queen of Wands, whoever that is for your person, whether that's you, is blocking this connection again from coming together. Who is this Magician? What are they up to? Okay, patience and timing again. So your person may be manifesting, taking their time. Again, we've got we've got two messages here of being patient, waiting for the right time. Okay, your person is either being blocked right now from making this decision, and they're getting really kind of upset here. They're heartbroken, okay, because they feel like they can't right now. Okay, and it's because they're not trusting their intuition, but their logic is telling them, you know, keep your heart locked in this cage until you see this storm pass. Like, so there's something in their life here that's blocking them from moving forward, blocking them from manifesting, coming towards you here. And it's other people around their energy here they're having to stand up against, okay? And it can be their own children or their family. Seven of Wands, that's quite a few people in this person's energy, stopping them from moving forward. So they're trying to be patient, but they are heartbroken that they're not able to come towards you yet, okay? Yeah, look at that, Page of Wands. Who else got the Page of Wands? I think it was Sagittarius. You could be dealing with Sagittarius, but this is somebody that, you know, I want to give you this great news. I want to message you, but it's not the right time. So there's something that they want to talk to you about, but it's not the right time. It can be that they're walking away from a person, place, or thing. Sorry about that. Can be they're walking away from a person, place, or thing. Yeah, just as I said that. They're walking away from something or someone toxic. There's the devil energy there. It could be a Capricorn, but it can also be, you know, a way of thinking, person, place, thing. I'm getting that they could be dealing with another fire sign or another earth sign here, or somebody with strong fire and earth traits that can be, you know, just kind of hot and kind of cold 1 minute. Hard to deal with. Could be a family member, could be a friend, could be anybody, could be somebody jealous or argumentative here, doesn't agree with the person's decision. This can even be your own father if you're trying to move forward. Yeah, this person's very disappointed. Okay, so they're having to deal with this. So they're feeling like they've got to wait for the right time before they can contact you. What is going on mutually, please, between Aries and their person? This is making them very emotional. For some of you, there may be travel or moving involved. That could be one of the decisions. Yeah, they're closing a chapter. You may have closed a chapter at a different time, same time, something like that. But it's all about learning the lessons, and it's making us very, very emotional at this time because there's somebody or something from the past we need to release and let go of, and it's going to create a storm. It's going to create a lot of people arguing with us here is kind of what I'm getting, or disagreements. We're having to stand up for what we want, and that's causing these delays. Wow, look at that. Definitely. Okay, let's go ahead and see what messages of love from your person is for Aries. Okay, we have 3 messages. 1, 2, and 3. So you're meant to hear all 3 messages, Aries, but the first one you choose is going to be your strongest message, your second, and your third. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. First message, absence. I feel like a part of me is missing without you. So yeah, there's that 3 of Swords. It's a kind of like I've been waiting and I'm heartbroken without you, but it's kind of like I don't know what to do right now. You know, it's just not the right time for me. I'm disappointed. I miss you. I have regrets, but right now I'm kind of blocked from coming towards you because of this toxic or devil energy here in and around me here. guilty. I feel pain from the damage I've caused. So they feel like they've caused you a lot of heartbreak. Their indecision, or, you know, these blockages, this toxic energy in their life. That's definitely what I'm getting. Remember, this can always go vice versa. So they feel really bad for the pain they've caused you. They're feeling guilty because they do miss you. This person's been thinking about you. Escape. I left when things got hard. So for some of you here, they just didn't want to deal with it. And so they may have walked away because they just felt like, you know, they weren't sure what they wanted to do. They were worried about their instability. So they locked their heart in a cage, and they just weren't ready to deal with anything. So a bit of a coward energy going on here for some of you. And now they feel guilty because, you know, they've broken your heart. Vice versa. They ended up breaking their own. You know, they're very passionate about you. They have a lot of love for you. But, you know, for some of you, this person did what was easier. Like, they don't trust their intuition. Like I said, they're more logic over heart. Okay. So the messages from Spirit for your highest good, Aries, is you wouldn't plant a seed and then dig it up every few minutes to see if it has grown. So why do you keep questioning yourself, your hard work, and your decisions? Have patience. We've got 2 messages here of patience and now a third. Okay, that's very strong energy. Have patience. Stop overthinking and keep watering your seeds. Wow. Let me know how that resonates. Again, don't forget to hit the notification bell. Otherwise, you may not find this channel again. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. It's absolutely free. All right. Thank you so much. And hit the like button. A fantastic and free way to support these free readings. I really appreciate it. If your mindset is fixed, remember I said this is an emperor, somebody who's meticulous. They definitely have a very rigid mindset, okay? Try to free yourself from that and rise above it. Don't place limitations on what you think you can achieve. Don't stand in your own way. Allow yourself to flourish in all ways. Welcome abundance in all forms into your life, okay? Because this is definitely somebody who feels blocked, either by a person, a place, a thing, their circumstances. And this is somebody that just needs to break free from the walls that they put up around themselves and their own heart, all right? Sending you much love, much light. I hope this resonates. Let me know in the comment section. I will see you all again soon. Bye for now.